dreamiest one. So I'll show you this one first. Which one? Butter
What's name, man?
Yum. Excited?
Very.
Welcome to a new vlog. As you can tell, I'm not in Singapore anymore by the big puffy jacket that I've got going on. We're in London. I got the train yesterday from Harrogate into London because I wasn't meeting Carlos yesterday. Actually, I was on my own for a little while. So I went to the Coal Docks, which is only about like a 5-10 minute walk from King's Cross, maybe 10 minutes, 5 if you're running. It's a really cool little area actually. I've been near there so many times. I've had dinner there one time before, like so close by it, and never actually ventured into the Coal Docks. But it's a really cool area actually. There's lots of places to shop and also to get some food. I obviously got myself a matcha straight away. And yeah, I just hung out there and I did a little bit of work in a cafe nearby until coming to my cousin's house, which is where I'm at now. Today's a new day. Carlos arrived early, bright and early this morning actually. We just went out for a quick sandwich and a matcha, and he got a coffee this morning before doing some work, because there's still some work that we need to do before the Christmas holiday can really begin, but I guess we'll just do it like here and there as we can. That's all done now, so now we're going to head into Central and we are going to get some lunch, because actually I just had the matcha this morning. I didn't eat anything, so I'm quite hungry now. So the thought is to go to Spitalfields because there's a good food market there. And we should find a variety of different things, including one thing that I've been craving for ages, which is they do little like portion-sized fruit crumbles. And if you know anything about England, you know we love our crumbles. If you don't know what it is, Google it because it's amazing. Or actually, you'll see it in a minute anyway. But it's basically like stewed fruit, and then you have like a crumbly topping on top. It's delicious. You'll see when we get it, because I'm definitely gonna get it. And the hope is that after that, then we can do some Christmas shopping, because I do still have a few little bits to get for my family, and maybe some me shopping too. I don't know, we'll see how we go. So yeah, we're going to be brave and head into Central, even though we know it's going to be very busy, but at least it's not a weekend. The weekend would be crazy. And I don't know how much filming I'm going to be able to do of myself. That's just a warning, because I keep seeing all these videos in central London of people getting their phones snatched, and I don't want that to be me. So there may be no this kind of videoing content in the street. Let's see how brave I am, but maybe in the cafes and things like that. I'll try and capture as much as I can. So without further ado, let's get going. I love London. We've just come to Spitalfields market to get some food, and Carlos goes to this vegetarian stand and it says oyster mushrooms, and he goes, do vegetarians eat oysters? That doesn't make any sense. I'm like, no, it's not an oyster. It's an oyster mushroom. You guys have got something so weird. You guys have got something so weird. It's a fried oyster. I'm like, God. Not a fried oyster. Fried oyster mushroom. Little difference. But anyway, there's so many options. It's amazing that somebody took a very long time to choose what they wanted. But yeah, we went for, I got some Indonesian curry actually because it's vegetarian. And then Carlos, because he couldn't decide, got two things. Gonna have to see the sandwich actually. The sandwich is very impressive. This is the oyster, not really an oyster, mushroom sandwich, which looks epic. And this thing?
Chinese wonton.
Chinese wonton, so good. I got my curry, which is in here, keeping warm. And then he gave me a free one as well, which is a dal. And both are gluten-free, so that's good. They put so much chili in Carlos's food. It's so good. Really, really good. How's yours?
It's very hot.
Very hot. Actually, mine's hot, but not spicy. So good. Your eyebrows. Good? Now it's time for crumble. Are you ready to crumble? More than ready. Getting stuck in. Here goes. It's quite a big spoonful.
Come on.
So good. I've decided this is coming with me. It's just such a nice like butter yellow color. I feel like color is so important. You can't tell on the camera, but it's like a buttery yellow color. It's very nice. So I came to this place last year by myself. Actually, I think it was this year in the summer. Yeah, this year in the summer. And I just love it. And the chai latte is so good. And it's so cozy in here. Day 2. We're going for comfort. High neck top. Leggings, trainers, big warm coat. Good. Another day, day 2, and it's actually a nice day today, although you can't really tell. Oh there, you can kind of tell now. We are just on our way to Holborn. We're going to a cafe that we always go to when we're here actually. It's on Drury Lane in Holborn, but I can't remember what the name is. And I feel like this footage is going to be really bad because the sun is behind us and you can't see a single thing. That's where we were for lunch. Ah! So we're just walking past the Hoxton right now. There's the Hoxton you can see in the back. But we're not actually going to go in now. We'll come back later. First we're going to stop at the cafe that we really like on Drury Lane. So let's head there now. view, huh? Right by the river.
I always get the best view.
So we had a little change of mind, a change of heart. We decided just to get a takeaway from that cafe because it was so busy, and we've been there a couple times before. And I know that Southbank has really good Christmas markets on, and they have lots of gluten-free options. So we thought, okay, I'll just get a chai latte from Drury. It's called Drury, right? Mm-hmm. And then we just took like a 20-minute walk to Southbank, and here we are with our food. I got the arepa from Pabellon. And Carlos, what did you get?
Burrito?
Burrito?
Duck?
It's a vegan duck burrito.
Yeah.
Vegan duck burrito and fries. And the fries look really good. And honestly, my fries as well are so good. From Pabellon. This is the arepa. I don't know how I'm going to get this in my mouth. I'll probably just aim for here a little bit.
Yummy?
It's good, but all I can taste is beans. So far
You
it's
have
kind
to
of
try
average.
to squeeze it in your mouth.
See the fire pit? It's so good here. Okay, so I took a bunch of the beans out so that I could actually eat it. But if you've ever had a decent arepa, you'll know this is not a decent arepa. No, it's really, really not good.
Show me.
It's like a little bit too thick, and it's very bland. It literally tastes of nothing. So
But you like it thick?
I would give it a 3 out of 10. This is the vegan duck burrito. Out of 10, what would you give it?
8.
8's good. So come back for the duck, whatever that is, wrap. Do not come back for the arepa. So we've taken refuge at the Hoxton. Actually, it's just really easy to fall asleep. So cozy in here. This is actually where we stayed last year, and I think the year before. It's just such a nice vibe, and the lobby is actually a really good place to work if you ever have to work here as well. Yeah, so we just ordered a pot of tea, and we're just gonna chill here for a little bit before we go back home, because then we want to rest and get changed, and then tonight we're going out for dinner. So that'll be nice, but for now we're just gonna chill here and drink our tea and try not to fall asleep. Quick update, we've just come to the Indigo Hotel for a cousin get-together. So we're gonna have some drinks and then dinner, and the place looks pretty nice, so I'll show you now. Well. Hallelujah! It's blue sky!
Finally! Do we need sunglasses? I have no sunglasses.
Oh my lord!
No.
I think you're fine. I've got my sunglasses on though. Last time we spoke was a little bit before Indigo Hotel. I didn't really feel much because we were just having a great time, weren't we?
Yeah.
So I just didn't pick up the camera very much, so sorry about that. But it was great. The entire menu was gluten-free, which was just like a dream to me and my brother as well, because my brother's celiac too. Yeah, the food was absolutely unreal. It was a bit of a fancy affair for us, really, wasn't it? For our cousin get-together. But no, we had a really lovely time. And yesterday we did not manage to do any shopping because we just didn't really have time, to be honest. But that is the plan today. We're going back to where we were yesterday, to Covent Garden and around Oxford Street and all that, la-di-da. And yeah, hopefully we'll get some good shopping done.
Baby, it's only you. I can't get in my head no more.
about tripping over himself. I wish I caught that on camera. Carlos has tripped, honestly, about 20 times since we've got to London, and he's blaming it on the uneven pavement. Anyway, we just went to Farmer J's and got us a nice coffee. Actually, I think I got a pumpkin spice latte, and he got a dirty chai. Bless him. The guy who was on the like making the coffees, that obviously wasn't his job, and he had no idea what he was doing. So he was like asking me what a dirty chai latte is, how much espresso to put in the chai latte, showing it to me. And then I said, could you please make mine extra hot? He's like, I'll try. So yeah, it was quite a long time to get a coffee, but we got there in the end. And now we are going to a place called something Grains. What is it? Sorry, we were just crossing the road and I didn't want to accidentally get hit by a car. So yeah, I was saying we're going to a place called 26 Grains, which looks lovely, and we haven't tried that before. So yeah, here's hoping it's good. Cheers.
I've tried so many things, yeah, but with that you don't feel anything, girl. I'm politely asking you to live. My mama keeps on telling me to pray, cause I cannot close my eyes for long. 4 a.m. still looking at my phone. Kill me right where you want me to be. Feel like someday you'll be the death of me. You keep on getting on my way.
Oh yeah, nice. So the food was so good, really, really yummy. And I think Carlos, you enjoyed yours too, right? And now I'm just being cheeky and finishing my matcha little cookie that we got from Farmer J's, which is also really good.
But look how nice actually. Look, they have different chais. Can you see? Masala chai, LEI chai.
Try the chai.
Look, also there, from chai.
That's not the same. Good morning and welcome to my cousin's brand new kitchen. We haven't filmed here yet, so it's kind of nice to show you a little bit, seeing as they've just been freshly renovating the place and you can't really see a lot, but it looks quite nice, right? So yeah, catching up from yesterday because I stopped filming kind of when it got dark and just way too crazy. So basically we were shopping on Oxford Street, and it's one of just like the most popular places at this time of year for all the tourists and everything. So it was just very manic. There were so many people everywhere and we needed to get things done. You know, we had to get our Christmas shopping done and that was the priority. So I didn't do a lot of filming in the afternoon because it was all just a little bit too much. But as you can see here, I have a little bag of things. So we actually were quite successful and managed to get most of the presents for the people that we need to get presents for. So I thought maybe I'd just take you through and show you a little bit. We still have more to do. Today we are going to go to Clapham. I'm going to get some brunch there. And then we're going to take a walk to Battersea Power Station, which is supposed to be really cool this time of year, actually. They are showing, or this is what I've seen, on the side of Battersea Power Station, they are showing Home Alone, like on the side of it, I think via like a projection, which looks really cool. So I kind of want to see that. But more than that, Carlos has never been to Clapham either. So I'm going to show him a little bit around Clapham, and then we go to Battersea, and I don't think he's gone to that area either. So I thought it would be nice to show him. And then there is a shopping mall nearby so we can finish getting our Christmas presents, which is a priority. Kind of balancing you in a little bit of a precarious way here. But I just want you to be able to see properly what I got. So this is not where we got everything. Where did we get this one from? Flying Tiger. Oh my God. This is where we got my brother's little 2.5-year-old, his present, which was not really my idea, let's be honest. This was Carlos's idea. He got him, actually it's in the, this is maybe the funniest one, so I'll show you this one first. This. For a 2.5-year-old, I'm not sure it's that appropriate, but basically you put this Velcro hat on to anyone. So say you put it on to my brother, his dad, and then he can throw these little balls at his head and it sticks to the Velcro hat. Carlos thought that this was hilarious. So I actually said, no, we're not getting him that. It's not very age appropriate. And then a day went past and he was like, no, I really think we should get it. I really want to get it. So we got it. Let's see how that goes down. I'm not sure. I'm not taking any of the blame, if there's any blame for balls getting thrown around the sky. It's also my brother's birthday, so I got him some of these, which are just Muji boxes. I got him a set of 3, just because they're really soft and very, like a very light fabric, which I think is really good if you live in a hot country. And my brother Samuel lives in Thailand, so I thought that would be good. And I got him these 3 different, maybe that way is better. These are 3 different colors. Also, apologies for the pimples. Not been eating well here. We've been having sugary Christmassy things and it's showing on my face, which is not great. But yeah, there's plenty of time for healthy eating after Christmas. And then this is something that Carlos got me. I already know. This little stocking filler is the Tony's Chocolate Only. And I love this one. It's the white chocolate one. They have a different pink one. I don't like that one. Or I don't get it because I'm allergic to it. But this one is white with like little freeze-dried raspberries in it, which I love. So we got that. My brother's wife isn't having caffeine, so I got her this, which is like a little caffeine substitute. I mean, it's a coffee substitute, not caffeine substitute, really. So thought maybe she'd like that. This one I got for my mum, which is the Cicaplast B5 balm, just because it's very good at repairing the skin barrier when you have any treatments done or anything like that. So if you have like microneedling or whatever, anything that does sort of a little bit of damage to your face, this is a really good product to help repair the skin barrier, and it's very gentle. And I use this especially when I'm here in England in the winter because it's thick and creamy, which I need here because my skin is definitely more dry in the winter, in the cold weather, not so much in Singapore. And then kind of like the same reason, this is not like a hyped up product, but I have used this literally forever. It's from Lush. It's the Ultra Blend cleanser, but I use it as eye makeup remover because it's just so gentle. There's nothing more gentle than this. It's like a buttery consistency. It's so nice. And you can literally get this in your eye and you don't feel anything. There's like nothing. See, it's literally like the texture of butter. But it just removes all of that so easily. You can put it on your face as well. For me, I'm quite like acne prone. My skin is acne prone. So for me, putting this all over my face would not be the best idea, just because I would probably get pimples, because I get pimples very, very easily. But if that's not you, this is amazing just because it's all natural ingredients. They make it fresh and it's just great. It's so good, does the job, and is so, so gentle. So even though it's not like a trending product or whatever, I swear by this. I've been using it literally forever, since I was a teenager. So I got this for my mum as well, just for that gentle cleansing. I also got these for Carlos, which I'm not going to talk about because I am in hearing range. So he is going to hear, but you can kind of guess what it is. It's a face mask. And this is what it looks like. This one is Magna Minty. Love that one. I've used this one many times. And this one is Cosmetic Warrior, which is a little bit more exfoliating. If you can't hear that, I'll just put subtitles. So yeah, those were from Lush. And then what else? Oh, this one is for Carlos, just for his hair, to keep it nice and sumptuous, nice and hydrated and shiny and lovely. Oh, and I also got my brother a little birthday card as well. Now I feel like I got more things, but maybe I didn't. I think this is it. So yeah, definitely we need to get more today, which is number 1 on the agenda. So yeah, that's that. We did quite well, but still we've got further to go. I have another brother, which I need to buy for. My 2 other brothers, I've already got them their presents. So it's just 1 brother left. I need to get final things for my mum, and my dad is done, and Carlos is done, Annie, my brother's wife, is done. There's so many people to buy for, it's crazy. So yeah, just a few more to go, and I think that we will get there today. If everything goes to plan and the Christmas gods are shining on me or whatever. Yeah, so that's the plan. I think that's enough show and tell and talking. To be honest, last night we just, because we were a little bit frazzled with all the shopping and all the millions of people, so instead of eating out, we decided to actually go to Marks and Spencer's, and we just got some food from there, and then we just had like pizzas in the oven at home, which was actually really, really nice. Also, the brunch yesterday was really good, and I didn't have any reaction, which I was a little bit worried about, so I don't know if I was just lucky, but I'm celiac and everything I had was adapted to be gluten-free, and they were quite good with that. They have a menu that's always changing, so that was just the menu that they have at the moment, but it was easy enough to adapt, and the food was delicious. And it's in such a cute little area as well, that little area in Covent Garden. Oh gosh, I've forgotten what the name is. But yeah, it's in like almost a little triangular courtyard. It's very pretty, if you're interested and you like an aesthetically pleasing place. The cafe inside is very humble, I would say, but the area is very nice. And if you're also shopping and you want to see Covent Garden, I would say it's a great recommendation. So that's that, and let's get cracking.